I was, just goofing around with this ripcord tool because I made a video on it. So what's going on here is I'm just playing individual notes, one note, one finger, and it plays chords. Chords that happen to be in the song Prince Purple Rain. Anyway, goofing around with that, and I left this project, and because ripcord is this MIDI effect, I wondered what other MIDI effects I could use. So I've had Scalar for a long time. I know it quite well. It's another MIDI generation tool, but it can generate chords. Turn off the delay there. And it's got songs that you can pick, all kinds. And these, by the time you look at the menus here, there's just hundreds of songs from which to choose. So I picked one, and it had this chord progression. I kind of liked it, so I dragged it down here, and I ended up dragging it into Logic. On this track, I shortened the notes and then turned on this delay. And, there's so many chord progressions. Like, I've never been short of ideas, but it's interesting that I can just pull up this MIDI generator, it creates some chords, pick a piano sound, play around with it. It sounds pretty good. So I had that on my mind, but I also had watched a video on this other instrument, which is what you're hearing now. And it's a contact instrument that is an acoustic guitar. Of course, there's a lot of different sounds for this thing. There's tons of presets. But this is what was being played. Very realistic sounding. And it was using this backbeat mid. So there's some effort getting used to, playing an acoustic guitar on a keyboard. It certainly has the strumming patterns, which is cool. What does this one do? I don't hear this one. Okay, but this was the one I chose. Kind of a muted sound. So between that and the piano part, this is kind of where I was going. Doesn't stop. Stop. Okay. So I'm not used to this style of composition where it's very acoustic sounding as opposed to rock or electronics. I mean, I can quickly add a drum part to that, I guess. I pick a rock drummer. I'll change it later, but wonder what it comes up with automatically. Let's see. It's got like a half-time drum part. Interesting to see what it comes up with. Well, the bottom line there is this is a style of composition that, I know this is only 8 bars long. What does that mean? Nothing, really. But, you know, that's how a lot of songs start, with 4 or 8 bars or just a chord progression. So I think what caught me off guard here and why I made this video was just that I'm not used to working with these acoustic focused sounds, even though I have tons of them. That guitar in particular is really impressive.